We are going Hey. Let's go, let's go. Hey, hey. So, hey, hey, hey. It's Friday. Hey, I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, hey. I make no apology. Oh, hey, hey, oh, this is me. Hey, great morning, Laurie. Great morning, Dr. JB with the team. Great morning, great morning, great morning. Hey, hey, hey. When the sharpest words want to cut me down. Great morning, Capri T. Jackson. I'm gonna send the blood, I'm gonna drown the mind. Hey, this is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Great morning, Red Fox Fire Starter. Great morning and welcome to Miami. There are a lot of you people that are here this morning and you are in my city for a treat, for an amazing weekend, for higher learning, I would say. To go to your next level, it has to be introduced to you. In order to go to your next level, you have to be introduced to your next level. Because if you knew how to get to your next level, you would have already gotten there. Some things are caught, some things are taught. But most of the time, it's about the things that you catch. The things that you catch that are left unsaid. The things that you catch when you realize what is it you're supposed to be doing. Great morning, Boss Bastard. Great morning, Nikki Bloodclot. Great morning, Tamika Devereaux. Welcome. I never saw you on the show before. Or maybe I never saw your name. Great morning. You guys are about to go to a higher learning. And it's true. Like when I hear Coach Stormy say, after people come, Miss Charlene, great morning. I never saw your name before. Charlotte, great morning. Charlotte Ann, one, okay, great morning. Let's welcome the new names to our sanctuary X-Men. Y'all thought I forgot. I didn't forget. I know who we are now. We are X-Men. Candace, great morning. Empress Cocky, 79. Chantrell Christie, great morning. I'm seeing a lot of new names this morning. Wow. Thank you for attending this morning. Teresa Dixon, great morning. Oh, you changed your name. Okay. Miss Trinice, great morning. Peaches, great morning. Listen, ladies, you are about to go to a higher learning. I am Delise Matthews, great morning. Queenie, I see you up there. You are about to go to a higher learning this weekend. I was asked a question, X-Men. What was the biggest thing that you've learned from Coach Stormy by the young man that was at the food drive on yesterday? Just out of the blue, he just popped up to me. He was like, "What's the biggest thing you've took from?" I thought he was talking about money at first, but he didn't say Coach Stormy at first. And then he said, No, from Coach Stormy. What's the biggest thing you've actually learned from her? Like that was a really, really great question to where it almost caught me off guard. But when you're ready, when you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. And it was an easy question for me to answer after I listened and paid attention and I just didn't start yapping off at the mouth. I said one of the biggest things that I've learned from Coach Stormy was everything. And I said, because she's always paying attention to the things that you don't really see within yourself. And she'll point them out to you to where you're learning something about yourself, some things that you might need to fix, some things you might not know that she's been in a field of learning and she's discovered for herself. And and I say one of the things, for instance, is consistency. I would do this show years ago, and I would do this for 2 weeks, and y'all wouldn't hear from me no more. I'm just being honest. It would just be like, I don't feel like doing it no more. Then I'll come back and I'll do another show doing something else. It would have never had the same consistent rhythm. It would have never been a consistent feel. So now that I understand the consistency and I understand what happens when you're consistent, that's why I continue to keep going, because not only am I going, I'm also growing at the same time. So I've been able to learn and intake a lot of things. Great morning. I am Laquita, um, from Coach. A lot of women are here this weekend, and I hope y'all have y'all NutriBurst. I hope y'all have y'all NRG, because Saturday, y'all definitely gonna need y'all NRG. On Saturday, you're definitely going to need your NRG because it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a lot of learning. It's going to be a lot of crying. It's going to be a lot of walking, talking, realizing who you are. It's going to be a lot of it's going to be an awakening. And it's the truth when she says that you may go home and break up with your boyfriend. You might go home and break up with your girlfriend. You might go home and pack your shit. You might go home and tell somebody to get the fuck out. You might just go home. You might not even just go home. You might not even go home. You might go somewhere else and leave that house to go create a home. Damn, I like how that came off. You might leave that house you were staying in to go and create a home because now your eyes are open and you see the difference. You see the difference, Chandra. You see the difference. I am India. You see the difference. So, and I'm just gonna be realistic. And to everybody who I've seen, I love y'all. Y'all showed me so much love on yesterday. But if I see a couple of people that try to speak to me this weekend, don't get cursed out real bad because you fake and you phony. I just had to say that. Um, I had to release. I had to release. This weekend is going to bring you guys off of your feet. This weekend is going to make you cry. Y'all laughing. I'm just being honest. Because some people called me, they was like, yeah, we're gonna do this for the awakening, da 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 da, and we're gonna do this, and we can't wait to see you. And I'm going director, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and no, you're not. You ain't doing nothing. You just trying to use me as a pawn to go get a picture with Coach Stormy, and I got a trick for you. I know who you are. It's not none of y'all that I've seen already. It's not y'all. I'm just looking to see because I'm embarrassed this person real bad, real bad. Because I just don't be playing all of that fake stuff. You know, I don't know how to pretend. I'm not good at pretending. It's either I fuck with you or I don't fuck with you, and you'll feel it. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not like the other people that have all of the meditation skills. I'm sorry I'm not so polished that I don't know how to deal with that kind of stuff. I'm sorry I'm not humble sometimes. Because you should be humble enough to not fuck with me with your fake ass. So I'm just being honest. But the person is not online today. No, y'all don't ever notice. I just sit in the corner sometimes and I just be looking. I just be quiet. I don't say nothing. I'm gonna be very nice about it. I'm gonna say, please don't speak to me. Please don't speak to me. And I'm gonna be very loud to embarrass them. Before we get into our topic this morning, I think it's so important that you be who you really are. Because now it's like this whole thing is blown up a little bit more with this guy, Mr. Jackson. And I see a lot of people are going in about what he's done. And again, I never heard of this man. Thank you, great morning, your cute bald head friend Kendra. I like your name. A lot of people are going in on this guy for what he's done. And I never heard of him. But what it seems to be is that he was online portraying to be, yeah, I only know how to be real. I'm sorry. I don't know how to be fake. He was portraying to be this perfect person on social media. And listen, you can't be pretending out here on these streets where people accept you for who you are now. It's not like you got to be this perfect person. Being yourself will take you to the finish line. Being yourself will attract your tribe, X-Men. Being yourself will open up doors for you. He's a pretender, not real. Yeah, and it was like, wow, like they play some of his videos, and it's like, people will play your videos again. That's why I always told y'all, man, listen, I'm not no role model. I'm not trying to be a role model. I'm just trying to tell my story. I'm trying to let you know where I come from, what I've been through, how I've, surpassed certain things in my life. And through my stories, I've connected with so many different people that have experienced the same things or have walked through the same things the way that I've walked through them, or haven't gotten through them because they didn't know how to get through them. Let me take my NRG. Today's topic is let me pull it back up because I want to make sure I say it right. It's common sense and a choice. Even though it's Financial Fridays, even though we're talking about our finances, even though we're talking about getting our money together, everything is still common sense and it's a choice. It's common sense and it's a choice. How did I come up with this topic? Sometimes my show is very unthought of. I was having a conversation. That's my favorite word. I need to say that I was having a conversation. I was having a conversation with somebody and we were talking about something because I'm always deliberating things behind the scenes. I'm always deliberating things. Not that I'm second guessing myself. I guess it's just to see if what I'm thinking is right. I will do that with a stranger. I will find a stranger in an Uber. I will find a stranger at a restaurant. I will find a stranger somewhere, somebody who I don't know, and I will tell them the story, but I won't tell them that the story is about me. I will be talking about something, and I will see what their honest opinion is. I am Raven Adams. I will see what their opinion is. TT 21 Pink. I will see what their opinion is. Nat 24. I will see what their opinion is. Fit by Chords. Because I want to make sure before I make a move that I'm making the right move. And I like to talk to people 111 1. I like to talk to people who are going to be real and straight up with me. The reason being is because if you give me the wrong advice, it's not like I'm going to listen to you anyway, but if you're giving me the wrong advice, you could possibly stir up some shit. So when I talk to people, I'm talking to them and I'm trying to get some information. So when I talk to this one person, this is a person that's not going to tell me what I want to hear. And you got to get you some of those friends. I hope you got some of those friends. They don't care I do a show. They don't care that I make a lot of money. They make a lot of money too. They don't care. But they have my best interests at heart because they're a really good friend. And I talked to them about something and they said, it's a choice and a decision. It's a choice. No, see, I don't lie. They don't say no decision. They said it's common sense and a choice. Take the energy. It's common sense and a choice. You know what? Sometimes we so stupid. We so stupid for people. We stupid for people because they come with the little soft voice. And then they say, oh, I've just been going through so much. I've been having so many problems. But the whole time that they got on that little soft voice, the soft voice is to unarm you, to get into your pocketbook, to get into your wallet, and to get into your head. Your finances, your heart, and your head. I've just been really trying to figure myself out. I've been going through so much. And here you go. Here you go. Well, what's wrong? Because you're so caring for people. You always give the bums the money at the corner. You always are there for people every time that they go through something, Miss Gigi. You're always there for the people. You always helping people out. You always be the one getting fucked in the end. And guess what the person gonna tell you? The whole attitude done changed now. The whole attitude done changed. I didn't tell you to do that. You did that because you wanted to do it. How many of y'all had those experiences before? You do something for somebody out of the kindness of your heart to help them and to guide them and put them in a right direction. And then when you guide them into that right direction and then they get to where they want to be or they get up, they get a little money, then they turn around and give you their ass to kiss. It was all a choice for them to do that. It was all premeditated for them to do that. Listen, this is deep. It's all a choice for them to do that. It's all premeditated. And on your end, you should have had common sense. The biggest problems that people have is that they don't know how to say no. They don't know how to say no. You don't know how to say no when you already feel it inside of your body that you don't want to do something. I had a situation yesterday. Somebody wanted to borrow money from me, and I let them borrow the money with no hesitation. First of all, you don't support me. You don't call me every day. You're not even working your business. You're not doing nothing. And I still let you borrow the money. But then when I call about my money, I got a long text. It says that I'm sweating them or somewhat or some sort. I'm sweating you about my money that you told me that you was going to pay me 2 months ago. Now you're beating me being mad when I'm about to get a $20,000 bathrobe. I want my money. I don't care how much money I'm making. I want my money. Period. And then now you're upset with me. You don't even get on my show. You don't even get on my show. I don't give a fuck how upset you is. Please deposit it. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. That's why I don't loan people nothing. Because now they turn it around to where they don't want to pay, or they mad that they got to pay it back. You wasn't mad when I put it in your hands. So I hope you catch the replay. It's a choice. It's a choice. It is a choice. It is common sense. Listen, ain't it common sense? Y'all answer this question for me. Ain't it common sense when you're dating somebody that you're not going to just text them to death? You don't want to see that person, right? Is that common sense? Or am I crazy? I'm trying to figure out something for a friend. When you're dating somebody, isn't it common sense that you say, let's go out. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go to a movie. You are not about to text me all damn day without making the effort to see me. Hell, I could write somebody in jail if that's the case. And they're going to write you a long ass letter. And they're going to tell you everything you want to hear. Ain't that so I'm going to call my friend and I got to tell my friend that they're right. Common sense. People know, listen, when you into somebody, what do you do? What do you do when you're into somebody? Texting is not dating. I like that t-shirt. I like that. Who said that? Therapeutic language. That is a nice t-shirt. Now watch how many of y'all steal it. Texationship. You're not about to text me to death and what you doing me to death? Are you crazy? No. Everything is a choice. When you start noticing, listen, when you start noticing these red flags, red flags, red flags, red flags, red flags, red flags, what do you do? What do you do? Everybody should be up with their clothes on, the most annoying thing ever. So y'all experience this. Y'all experience that. Wow. Y'all should be up. It's common sense to know that if you are in a relationship, that you should be with somebody, that you're not just texting. You make the effort. You put forth the energy to see that person. You put forth the energy to pull out your wallet or your purse to do 50-50 of the job. What I mean is 50-50 of the job. You take that person out to eat sometimes. I saw a message that what a guy had on his Facebook page. He say, damn, we want to get took out to dinner too. When the last time you took your man out to dinner, ladies? When is the last time you took your man out to dinner? He's always taking you out. When you gonna go inside of your purse? I be watching people. I watch people that will have a pocket full of fucking money and then ask me for $10 and I won't say nothing. I'll just go along with it. I watch people that will take, and never give. I watch people that will give, that will take gifts, but never will make the effort to get you a gift, not even a card of appreciation. See, sometimes I'm just in training mode. I'm in learning mode. I'm learning a person. I'm watching a person because I'm learning for the next individual to see what, just in case what they try to bring. Oh, this is familiar. This is familiar. You remember we talked about that, X-Men? Being in familiar scenarios, situation. I like that, Laurie. Laurie said, I spoil my husband all the time because he mirrors the behavior. Exactly. You don't gotta tell your husband, I love you, for him to respond back to say, I love you too. You don't always have to be the first one to say that, do you, Laurie? See, a lot of this stuff is common sense. And a lot of things don't happen throughout the common sense is because they don't choose to. They're not choosing to go inside of their wallet. They're not choosing to ask to spend time with you. They're not choosing. I love you too, Claudiane. I love you too. They're not choosing to do this stuff. They know what you want to hear. They know what you want to feel. They know. But guess what? They're going to keep giving you what you let them until you either stop it or you do a Houdini. Because people will take. All you want to do is take. But you don't want to receive what karma has for you. How about that part? See, because that's all a mental game that's going on. It's all bad energy what's going on. Because in the energy process, in the energy zone, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to you about the configurations of the molecular spectrum of the grand risings. See, remember we talked about throwing that ball? You throwing that ball, and the person is throwing it back. They're throwing the ball at you with the soft voice and this, and then, I care about you. And you're throwing it back because you're thinking that what they're saying is real. Or you're throwing it back because you know it's not real, but you want to play along. You drop the ball and you stop throwing it back and let karma handle it. You let karma handle it. It's a choice. It's a choice. It is a choice. You wake up and you make choices and decisions every day. From the time that you get up, you choose to get up and say, I'm brushing my teeth. That's a choice. You don't have to brush your teeth. You could go out of the house and be stank mouth. But you know that you don't want to be stank mouth. So you get up every morning and you go brush your teeth. Hopefully, you take a bath, you put on deodorant, you get dressed, you feed yourself because you know that in your mind you're a little hungry or you may get hungry. Then you go to social media, watch this. You look at some DMs, you pick and choose who you want to DM back. You look through your phone, you see who's text you see who you want to text back. You look at your phone, you look and see who you want to text great morning. You look who you want to ignore. You're making choices all fucking day. You're making choices all day. And the choices that you are making are now creating your day. You are making choices all day. So you are very well in control and you know exactly what you are doing. You make a choice if you want to get on my show. You make a choice if you want to get on the training call. You make a choice if you want to go through your motherfucking Google and figure out what's all inside of the tea. You make a choice if you want to get up and go make some money. You make a choice if you want to go do some fraud. You make a choice. Everything is a choice. You thought about it before you did it. You had that 1 second where you talk to yourself and say, all right, what I'm finna do? Who I'm finna do today? How much I'm drinking today? How long I'm staying to the party? Who I want to take pictures with today? Who I'm finna say, I gotta go. I can't take the pictures. It's common sense. It's a choice and it's common sense. It's common sense when you're in a relationship and you telling somebody that you love them, that you show them love. It's common sense. It's common sense to know exactly what to do to show the person that they are appreciated. It's common sense. It don't take a book. You don't need a book to go read to say, I want to stop and buy some flowers. You don't need a book to stop and say, I want to buy this person a t-shirt. You don't need a book to say, let me give you $50 so you can put that in your gas tank. You don't need a book for this shit. So when you start acting as if you need a book for this type of stuff, I start to feel, I'm talking about me, not you, I start to feel like you playing on my motherfucking intelligence. We make choices every day. And it's common sense. Because if it wasn't common sense, with some of the choices that you made, you'll be all over the place. But it looks like you're in full control to me. It looks like you're in full control to me. You make a choice if you want to get up under the comments and type a comment. It's a choice. Everything that we do is a choice. We chose it. We thought about it. You thought about what you was going to say. Hell yeah. Let me type this. Hell yeah. Reggie, you going in today. Facts. 100. It's a choice. It's a choice. So stop trying to play on people's intelligence. This is what I'm saying. This is what has enlightened me so much when I got a part of TLC. Because I would always hear them say, it's psychological, numerical, and duplicatable. That's, if they ask me 3 words that will describe what were the things that I first learned in TLC, I would say psychological, numerical, and duplicatable. But I didn't leave those three things inside of just TLC. I wrapped those things around my life. I wrapped those things around my life. And when I started wrapping those things around my life, nobody could wrap rings around me. You can't run no ring around me. I'm just being honest. I may let you feel like you're running a ring around me. I may even run around the ring with you, but you're not fooling me. You're only fooling yourself. Psychological, numerical, and duplicatable. Sometimes I wish that I was a little ditzy and dumb. They had the most fun running into walls. I'm the one that's frustrated because I'm thinking to myself the whole time, this bitch thinks she playing me. Oh, this one other thing I'm doing. Hey, how you doing? See, I only could be humble, but for so long. Exactly. Exactly. And it's true. You are so right, Empress Cocky 79. You are so right. You can't change people. So remove yourself from those people. You are so right. You are so right. You cannot change people. Stop trying to change people. Stop trying to give them the life that they don't deserve. Stop trying to help people that don't really want to be helped. Stop trying to be their savior. You are not Jesus Christ. Stop. It is a choice. It's a choice for someone to do what is necessary. If you have to tell a person how to treat you, then 9 times out of 10, they may not be the person for you. If you have to teach a person how to treat you, that may not be the person for you because it's common sense. When somebody really likes somebody, they know what to do. You know what to do when you really like somebody, you got a whole different aura about yourself. Yes or yes. You feel a different kind of way. You want to talk to them a little bit more. You want to see them. You want to smile. You want to say, oh, baby, I love you. But when it's somebody that you ain't really into like that, it's just like, hello, yeah, what you doing? Yeah, I'll call you back in like 20 minutes. It's boring. It's dead. It's like, it's common sense. It's common sense. And I read a post. I read a post about this, and I've been tagged in it for a long time. A real one will never have you feeling confused. A real one will never have you feeling confused. How many of y'all are in relationships to where you're confused? Be honest. That 20 minutes become 2 days. Exactly. Like how we gonna get into that. Nikki, excuse me. How many of y'all are in a relationship right now and you feel confused? I see the hearts going up. But how many of you really, really just feel confused about the person that you're with? You know that y'all are a thing, right? But you feel confused about if y'all are a thing. You know where you stand at. You know who you are. You know what you're putting into it. You know how you feel, but you're always confused about the other person's feelings, where they are, where you stand with them. They always giving you mixed signals. They're always giving you a little bit to just lean on and then nothing at all. Who are you? Who are you? Where are you? Where are you at? Because if you feeling like that, if you got a feeling like that, you are in the wrong room with the wrong person. One thing that I've learned through life, the shit that they may not do for you or with you, they're gonna do it with the person that they like. They're gonna go all the way out to the point to where you'll be shocked. Because it'll be like, well, what? You never did none of that with me. But they did all of that with the person that they liked. And here's what I learned too. The person that is curving you is always getting curved by somebody else. The person that is curving you is always getting curved by somebody else. So don't feel bad. I don't give a damn who they are. Somebody curving them. So don't feel bad. You're not the only one. You know, you just start feeling like that when you feel like you're the only one. You're like, oh my God, this can't be happening. I'm getting my calls ignored. The phone going straight to voicemail. Me? Me? They're getting the same thing too. And then if it ain't happening yet, it's about to happen. So don't feel bad. Listen, it is a choice and common sense. And if you feeling confused where you are, you're in the wrong room with the wrong person. Because somebody is going to, and here's what my friend said. My friend said is that when you find yourself in the wrong room with the wrong people, you're hidden from the right people. Your whole aura about you is being hidden. And I was like, wow, explain more to me. Explain more. Because all of your energy that you have is putting I wouldn't say, it's putting like a black aura around you that nobody else wants to be around. So if it's a black aura around you and nobody wants to be around, you're walking out in the middle of the streets and you're thinking that people can't see it. You're thinking people can't detect it. That man is not even looking at you because you look some kind of way different. You don't look like the energy that they want to attract until you have finally let that thing go. You will not be able to find what you're looking for. Until you finally have let that thing go, you will not be able to attract what you need. It is a choice. It is a choice. Financial Fridays, let's jump into this real quick. I had to jump into that. You know, we were supposed to be talking about some money, but I had to jump into that. Let's talk about this money real quick. Some of y'all don't know or don't understand that TLC is just not retail. Some of y'all don't know or don't understand that TLC is not just retail. TLC is also a team building business into which you can make a lot of money with team building. And team building is not hard. A lot of us miss the multitasking of what is needed to be done. It is not hard to do this. It just seems hard. It seems confusing because when the first time you start doing something, it just starts to seem a little bit overwhelming because there is no book, no handbook of what to do. That's why we have all of the different trainings for you to jump on. Thank you. I needed to hear that last part. You're welcome. I know some people needed to hear that. There is no handbook. There is no guide. There is no right way of doing what is needed to be done. That's why we tell you to keep going. The reason that we tell you to keep going is because you need to find yourself. You need to find yourself what works for you. The team building is super simple. If you've been in TLC, where's my black one? Hold on. If you've been in TLC for over a year and you haven't signed up more than 6 people, you're doing something wrong. I talked to this one guy, and I swear he's been in TLC since I first started for like 7 years, and he only got 2 people activated in his business. And it's simple. No, for real, it's really easy. It's so easy to make a lot of money with TLC. Take it out of your head that you have to sign up a lot of people first. Because having it in your mind, I got to sign up 1,000 people, is going to drive you crazy. And you're never going to do it. Take it out of your head. Take it out of your mind. All you need to do is say, I need to sign up the right 2 people. Think about it. The right 2 people. Can y'all see that? You just need the right people on your team. You're so focused on signing up all of these people that are not going to stick, that are not going to stay. They're going to be worried. I talked to so many people, and you know what they were saying? I just felt like, my smart ship was just going crazy. I couldn't afford my smart ship. Smart ship, sweetheart, hold on, is every 30 days. Your smart ship is every 30 days. So you mean to tell me that you ain't gonna sell 3 products in 30 days? You know what's happening? Behind the scenes, you're not doing anything. So when it gets to the 30th day, you are now frustrated because it is time for them to deduct the money off of your card. But the truth is, by the time the 30th day hit, you should already have made that money. Here's the deal. I got 1 credit card for my TLC, right? And it's a credit card that's attached to my bank account. Every time that they take the smart ship out of my credit card, I put the money that I've deposited inside of my bank right back in there. So I never feel that. I never feel them taking out the $179 for the 3 products. I never feel that. You won't feel it either if you out working and building your business. See, everything is a train effect. You do the work, you make the money, and then now they take out the money for the smart ship, and then they send you the products. They sending you 3 more products that you can go and retail again, and you can deposit that money for your next 3 products. Stop depending on stop saying that the smart ship is driving you crazy. Stop saying that. The smart ship is not driving you crazy. You're driving yourself crazy because you're not doing the work and you want something to come out of it. Kalisha Cobbs, great morning. Big Bang Vicky, great morning. It's simple. Building a business with TLC is with the right people. Hold on. Let me show you real quick. I'm going to do it a little different today. Hopefully this will work for y'all. You got the right 2 people, right? Let me show you something. Let me just show you something. And I don't think I ever did it before like this. This is you. This is your first person that you bring in. And this is your second person that you brought in. Pay attention. Please pay attention. I'm going to do this real quick. You got in. Now you called up your two good friends. You called up two people that you know. If you don't know two good people, there's something about you. Something wrong about you. If you don't got two good people that you could call on. They ain't even got to be your friends. If you don't know two good people that will support you, something's wrong about you. Great morning, Leslie. So this person comes inside of the business. This person comes in with a $500 pack, right? Pay attention, watch this. This person came in with $500. This person came in with $500 the same night, the same day. Now you are binary qualified. You also earned $250 because this person came in. You earned $250 for that person that came in. That's $500 for yourself. Watch this. Hold on. So now, then on top of the other juices, you sold five products online without even having the products. You sold 5 products online. You just got in. All you had was a bottle of NutriBurst. You came in with one product. Just this. Let me show you how this shit works. One product. You came in with this. Boom. These people came in with a little bit more. They bigger hustlers than you. They know more people than you. You don't know nobody. You just a regular person. Guess what happens now? You sold 5 products online without having the products. You made $100 online. Watch this. That's already $600 that you've made in TLC, and you just signed up. You just enroll these 2 people in the business. You talk to your coach. You got a good coach. You got me as your coach. You gave me a list of 100 names, right? Because me and you talked about doing Project 5,000, which means that I'm going to help you to get 5,000 people inside of your organization. I hope this is smart enough for y'all to understand. I hope I'm not going too fast. So now, with your $600, you got in on a Sunday. You got in on Sunday. Monday, you started doing what I told you to do. You didn't get 100 people to get on the call. You got 50 people to get on the call. 25 of them said yes to join. They all got plugged in. They all got plugged in your downline. Hold on, wait a minute. That's wrong. I'm going to show you something how that's wrong. Because they went one after the other. These are your personal downlines. 1, 2, and so on and so forth, right? You put those 50 people inside of your organization because you brought 2 good people in. We did one launch call with them, and they brought in 50 people. Okay? So let's just say that, for example. So everybody came in with a $250 pack. That's 50 people. Hold on. Show y'all this. Let me show y'all how lazy y'all is. 250 times 25, that's $6,250 for those people to come in, divided by 2. You made $3,125 right there for inviting the people to come inside of the business. You just got in on Sunday. You just joined this business on Sunday. All you did was brought the 2 people in. We did the launch call on Monday. 25 people said yes to joining the business. And then you got $3,125 for one launch call, $500 because of the packages that these 2 people came in with. And then you got $100 for selling 5 products online. Are y'all sleeping on what's going on? Or are y'all too busy just trying to retail and sell the Nutriverse by itself? Are y'all really sleeping? Because now, guess what's going to happen? Because of the way the binary is set up, and now these people have now started doing what they need to do, bringing in their 2 people. Guess what's happening? Look, you can't outwork me with talking about this program now. I remember I was real dumb. I couldn't talk about this. Oh, I got you now. Look what's happening. Look what's happening. Everybody's doing what they need to do. Everybody's bringing in their 2 people. We haven't even started launching them. People are wondering, how the hell is 5,000 people going to come inside of this business? Because everybody's smart enough to do what they need to do. And I'm not even signing up all of these people. Other people are signing up these people. All they're doing is bringing in 2 people. Are you not dumb? I used to be stupid too. You need help? You need help? That's why you should have been on my team. Because now you're going to get another check from the binary, from all of the work that has been done. It's time for meditation. I don't even know what you made off the binary. This is a smart person's check. This is a person who just got into the business. One day of getting inside of TLC. I used to be slow too, but I'm not slow no more. I didn't understand it. I was all over the place. This is why you need to get in. This is why you need to understand and ask the right questions. This is why I don't take no bullshit from people, because I know who's putting in the work and who's not. I know y'all gonna be hyped up for the first 15 minutes, and then after that, some of y'all gonna quit. So I don't take none of y'all serious. Thank you so much, Nikki Bloodclot. It's time to do meditation with Coach Stormy. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and amazing day today. We gotta switch over to Coach Stormy. I hope that you got 2 messages today, because I wanted to give you 2 different messages, and it was on perfect timing. Peace.